What up, LK Mafia? It's your boy Artofkickz, and just like that, we back with another one. Alright, y'all, so it is cancel culture season happening in full effect right now. People are getting canceled left and right. I mean, God, this whole canceling thing is something else. It is something else. Surprisingly, by the title of this video, two of my favorite content creators, Liza Koshy and, I think I said her name right, David Dobrik. I should know her name. But anyway, Liza and David Dobrik have been canceled, or at least that's what people are saying. I don't know why. I mean, I see Shane Dawson is in here too. I see why they want to cancel him. I went on Twitter and looked up, you know, all that stuff, and gosh, there was a lot. I was like, whoa, wow. How was he been canceled after this mess? But man, I don't know. We're gonna watch this video, try to see if we can understand why these folks are being canceled, and then after that I want to give my final thoughts on all these individual situations. So we're gonna get into this video. Y'all ready? I'm ready. Let's go.
So they're unfunny and racist. Pick a struggle, man. Pick a struggle.
Hey loves, your girl Anna is back again with a hot and juicy recap for y'all. And today, we're talking about the dark pasts of your fave YouTubers and TikTokers and how everyone is getting canceled. 2020,
Literally.
Can you calm down slightly, please? Today's recap involves Liza Koshy and David Dobrik getting canceled for being racist, Anthony Reeves exposed for saying the N-word and allegedly lying about it, Shane Dawson gets canceled for his dark and disturbing past. I know I say it all the time, but y'all for real ain't ready for this one.
Uh-oh.
So I bet y'all are pretty surprised to hear David and Liza's names being brought in my video.
Yes.
Huh? Well, let's just say that people are mad. In fact, earlier this week, a very offensive and disrespectful video started surfacing all over social media,
Really?
where both Liza and David seem to be making fun of Asian people during one of their old videos. Ugh, just take a look at this.
I'm telling you, that's like the sounds I hear when they talk.
No, it's not racist as long as I keep saying no.
We're doing We're trying Yeah, there we go.
Not funny.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
is not it.
Nah, I must agree that was not funny, but people gotta also understand when it comes to comedians, they do stuff like that. David, Liza, they're actors, you know, they're comedic content creators, so I don't know, it's weird, y'all. We live in times that are extremely sensitive and continue to get more sensitive. I'm not gonna lie, what they were saying and doing was not funny. Not the slightest bit.
Anyways, loves, after these clips started going viral, many people were not here for it. And many basically called them out on Twitter to say how unacceptable this is, regardless of the circumstance. Racism towards Asians is becoming so normalized. It's so sad to see such big influencers doing stuff like this. Liza is part Indian, but that doesn't excuse her behavior as she's mocking the Japanese language the same way other races mock Southeast Asian culture, language, and so forth. If an East Asian person mocked Indian culture, how would you feel? And you guys, if y'all thought it couldn't get any worse, well, it did. Even people who were directly affected by this actually spoke up and explained how gross and racist it really is. Just take a look at this.
So they're unfunny and racist. Pick a struggle, man. Pick a struggle.
Y'all, someone go give them their crown because they dropped it.
Period.
Anyways, loves, what do you guys think of David and Liza getting canceled for being racist?
Now, I'm going to tell y'all one thing. When it comes to, like I said, having thick skin, being a fellow content creator and knowing a little bit about Liza and how David Dobrik both handle themselves when it comes to all the stuff, the backlash, all the stuff that gets thrown their way, you can make fun of their culture. They will probably laugh along with you. Like you make fun of Liza being the Indian or whatever, she might end up laughing too. Actually, when it comes to some of the ways that I learned how to handle some of the hate and stuff that I get on YouTube, it's very minimal. It's not a whole lot, but I actually learned a good bit of how to handle myself from Liza. You can find that video on Charisma On Demand on how she handles the hate that she gets online. If you watch their videos, specifically watch David videos and his friends and their dynamic and how they all talk to each other, they have very, very thick skins, and they will say the most outrageous things to one another, and none of it is meant to be taken serious. It's all for entertainment value. So if you look at comedy, stand-up comedians and stuff from way back in the day, the stuff that they was able to get away with is crazy. Stuff that they will not be able to say nowadays, which is weird because you would think as we progress as human beings that people will be even more open to sharing and saying things that are on their mind. But no, we're becoming more and more censored because of sensitive people. So take it as you will. Let's keep this going.
Do you think they deserve to be called out? Let me know in the comments. Okay, what do we have here?
I honestly don't think it was that serious because of the fact also too that, you know, if a white person or Indian person, you know, puts on a deep voice and try to talk like they from the hood, no one would think anything of that. Try to talk like they're a black person from the hood, nobody would think anything of, like, yeah, bro, like, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think it's blown out of proportion. It still wasn't funny though.
Another TikToker getting exposed for saying the N-word. I can't even pretend to be shocked. Y'all probably know about all the TikTokers who have actually gotten called out for saying the N-word. Now, earlier this week, a new scandal happened when the TikToker Anthony Reeves got exposed for a bunch of old racist comments that started going viral all over social media. However, Anthony was quick to hit back at people calling him out for it, basically saying that the rumors are false and that he would never actually say the N-word. Here's what he had to say. I'm gonna try to address the screenshots going around. These are fake. No, I didn't say the N-word and I never would. I was raised to love and care for everyone no matter the skin color. I would never say anything to hurt anyone or to affect anyone in any way, especially a word with such an awful history and meaning behind it. I respect everyone no matter their skin color and would never say anything to offend anyone. I'm really sorry if this did offend anyone in any way, and I would never want to do that. I love each and every one of you dearly and would never. But you guys, after this, everyone actually thought he was telling the truth until a screen recording came out that showed proof that the comments were in fact real and not fake at all. Ooh, girl! This guy f***ed up big time. And y'all, when these screen recordings came out, people were not happy and many were disgusted about Anthony lying. And, well, people were canceling him all over Twitter for not owning up to his mistakes. So Anthony Reeves got exposed for his N-word saying antics and then lied about. I'm disappointed, but I ain't surprised. Gosh, these white men. Would have been better if you admitted it and said you're educating yourself. But no, you choose to lie and deny.
She nailed it. She nailed it, y'all. She said it best. It would have been better if you would have admitted it and said that you are working on yourself rather than denying it and lying about it. That might deserve a cancel. That might deserve a canceling, y'all.
Then hit a bunch of replies calling you out.
Trust, you will be dealt with. Period. Period.
Anyways,
Period.
speaking of influencers getting called out for their racist past, let's move on and talk about the one and only Shane Dawson. Y'all are about to be shocked.
Yeah.
So, y'all probably know by now that Shane used to be one of the most liked YouTubers out there. Well, not anymore. Recently, a lot of old, insensitive videos resurfaced online that were so gross and disgusting of Shane, including doing blackface and saying the N-word. And, well, not even his own fans could defend his actions. Just take a look at this mess.
Let's see this.
Monkey woman, you're the best!
How fly do I look?
1% is human, 99 is plastic.
Okay, I'm done. Thank you.
What the fuck? And you guys, it got even worse after this, with a video going viral where Shane is a child, basically telling her to do things for the child you are watching.
Yeah, yeah. Whew. Yeah. I saw all this mess on Twitter. It's bad. So bad.
Y'all, this is really gross, so I just want to warn you all.
Shake it,
more. And Lucy, I checked my statistics, and I have a lot of child watching. So can you please eat a cocktail weenie?
This was so horrible. Whew. But I'm gonna tell you right now, in Shane's defense, the family, you know, he proclaimed he apologized way after the fact, as of recently, but supposedly they didn't see much of a problem with it. They thought it was funny. Cringe. Like, all the stuff that I saw was so cringe. I couldn't even believe it. I got more to say. We just gonna keep watching.
Talk that weenie. Ooh, it tastes so good.
If Justine wasn't watching, I would all of you.
How old are you?
I'm 12.
He says, can I put you say?
No. Oh my God. I can't believe I just watched that. Anyways, y'all, even though Shane might actually come back and be forgiven by some of his fans, there are other YouTubers who are actually quitting YouTube after getting called out for her past. Yes, I'm talking about Jenna Marbles. And you guys, many people are—
Like, is Jenna Marbles really quitting YouTube though? Like, I saw part of her video. I might have seen all of it. I don't really remember. But is she really quitting YouTube? That is crazy. I remember her saying that she went and privated a lot of her past videos because of how bad and inappropriate they were. It's funny, I was having conversations with many of my viewers in the past couple of weeks about, you know, what's happening right now and how much we are fighting for change in this country. And a lot of people thought that nothing would happen, nothing would occur, nothing's going to change. But obviously we're seeing differently. And I knew this was going to be the case. I saw it coming. I knew that people were going to not only start being held accountable, but they were going to also see the error in their ways and start holding themselves accountable. So, you know, I got more to say, but we're going to finish this first.
Are not happy with this, with many saying that Jeffree Star and Shane should have been the ones quitting YouTube, not Jenna. Check this out. Jenna Marbles quit YouTube? It should have been Shane Dawson. Jenna Marbles just quit YouTube, but people like Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson still have a platform. Y'all, Jenna Marbles actually quit YouTube. Okay. I'm officially over 2020, period. Anyways, my loves, what do you think of Shane's dark and disturbing past? Also, what do you think of today's recap? Let me know in the comments down below. I love you so much.
Yo, this is what I'm thinking. For one, I really liked her damn video. I like her whole thing, what she's done here. This is really damn cool. But in regards to Shane Dawson, I feel that he genuinely knows and understands that what he did in his past was wrong. He said in his video that he was doing and saying some of those things for shock value and wow factor. Now, when I look back at some of his blackface stuff and him saying the N-word, I don't think that they came from a place of ill intent, but what I do think happened was he was doing as people have done for years in the film industry, and that was acting. He was acting, but he was doing it on a platform called YouTube. It's a tricky space to be in because you're not considered to be on that level or that degree of entertainer to where people can just simply accept that what you did was for entertainment value or for comedic value. They're viewing it as, okay, you came up with that. You had that thought and idea to say that thing, and you put it out there on the internet for people to see. That's the problem. The line isn't yet blurred enough to where content creators and actors are one and the same. Y'all know what time it is. If you like this video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Stay tuned for more. As always, the link to the video is going to be down in the description box below. If you haven't already, make sure you follow your boy right here on the gram and Twitter at Artofkickz. Till the next one.